Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and just me and the critters. Let me show you the critter cam real quick. Dun, 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 dun. There is a Missy Mama, and there's a Charlie. There's the mama. Pretty baby. There's the Charlie. Handsome boy. Nixie's over in the passenger seat watching outside. Right, Charlie? Are you tired, Charlie? Oh, and here comes Miss Angel. Hi, Miss Girlfriend. Come on up. Come on. Hi, girlfriend. Come on. Are you going to come up here? You are? Okay. Come on up here. No, she's not afraid of the dogs or anything. They all coexist very well. Right, Angel? Oh, my goodness. Ooh. You can come say hi to everybody? No? Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Hi, sweetie. Mm-hmm. My granddaughter always says all the time, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course, she does it a lot cuter. When you get to be my age, nothing you do is cute, I don't think. At least nothing I do is cute. Right? Right, Angel? Right, Mama? Oh, pretty girl. Pretty Mama. Here's your baby. Yeah. You're a good girl, aren't you, baby girl? What? I know. Okay. You guys didn't come on here see me just petting the animals. What do you guys think? You think April's going to have that baby pretty soon? April the giraffe? Somebody said her tail's been up all day. I haven't looked at her webcam today, so I've been kind of out of it. Well, hi. Are you coming back up here again? Oh, my goodness. We're not done, huh? Okay. We did go ahead and take her collar off for now. It was just drooping so low. And if it droops that low and you can't seem to get it tightened up where it stays, then it's going to get caught on something. And she don't go outside anyway. And we just make sure she doesn't. Right? Yeah. Everybody would know if you got outside anyway. They would know that you're not one of the feral cats. No, ma'am. She doesn't want to go outside anyway. She used to want to go outside, but here she don't want to. She got outside one time here. Went under a trailer a couple of spaces over. Brad got her. And she had never tried it again. Right? She was not happy this morning. Her little dish was empty. She was not a happy kitty cat. Huh. Oh my goodness. We're so happy today. Okay, I gotta do my vlog though. Okay, you gotta go. Yep. Just like, whatever. Okay. It is March 9th, 2017. Thursday evening. It is 5:44 p.m. Let me do the weather. Come on, weather. Pull up. Okay, it is 75 degrees right now. Real feel is 77. The high was 78 and the low will be 57. It's abundant sunshine and just a slight breeze. Very, very nice out. Yesterday, you guys know we went shopping and you know I came home. When we got home, I had a really bad migraine. I didn't even help put away groceries. Normally I do. And then Brad just had gotten a couple of Totino's pizza. Oh my goodness. And are you okay? Come here, Nick. Come on, pretty girl. Come here. I want to show everybody you. There you are. You okay, Noodle? Nick. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby girl? Oh, what are you doing? But anyway, So we just had that. Wasn't very healthy, I know, but was healthier for our budget than going out and getting something. But neither one of us felt like cooking. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. And then I did some looming. Because I didn't get to paint yesterday or anything. Which really killed me. You know. So, I finished this. Why is it you find all the little ends that you think you have them all just right when you're going to show the hat? So anyway, this is an adult hat. And like I said, as always, if you find something that you love that I've done, and if I tell you, like, this one's a donation hat, if you've fallen in love with it, all you have to do is contact me. I can either throw it up on the Etsy for you to buy, or you can buy it. You know, I can invoice it through PayPal, and then I just go and use that money to buy more yarn to make more hats. So it's kind of a win-win. So I don't normally put many stocking caps up on my Etsy site just because, especially this time of year, and I don't know, a lot of them don't sell. Sometimes I will run a bunch of them on my Etsy, but this time of year, no, I normally don't list new stocking caps type. But yeah, so it's a pretty one. I really enjoyed making it. Of course, I'll enjoy making all of them. I have another one going in back, which is a small adult teenager size. And I'll be finishing that up tonight. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So I did some painting today. Finished a painting, started a couple more. So, and this is an abstract. And I have titled this one Exist. And I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can. If I turn it, you see the iridescent glitter that I've incorporated in this piece. See? So, yeah. Pretty cool effects, if I don't say so myself. So, yeah. And this is a 11 by 14. It will be on Etsy later tonight. So, and the link for my Etsy is below. The name of my Etsy store is exactly the same as this YouTube channel, so it's all very easy to find. So, you know, again, anything that you buy helps me feel better as an artist. Because, of course, artists always want to have our work bought. And it helps me provide to have more money to make more hats to donate. And I probably will later on start making, you know, some small blankets and that kind of stuff too. But I really just enjoy making the hats. It's just kind of something very relaxing for me, and, you know, coming up with new patterns and random patterns and stuff. So, yeah. It helps me with some of what my mind processes are, and I'll talk about that here in a little bit. Haven't been feeling really good today. If you guys can tell, it's another day where very low energy. I could probably sleep all day, and I slept well last night. So sorry. But yeah, very fatigued, and just not feeling real good. And I don't know what the deal is. Number one, I know I'm fighting an infection in both of my legs. That seems somewhat better today. We've really been using a lot of peroxide and stuff on it. It does seem to be better today on both legs. It doesn't hurt near as much either. There's no red streaks or anything like that. There's no more pus coming out of any of the 5 or 6 open sores. So yeah, I know it's not a good thing. I I go through that, and I explained yesterday why I get those. And but I think one of the reasons, and I think that's part of the reason I'm not feeling good and stuff, when your body is fighting an infection. And I have a low immune system. I was born with one. I was born with primary immunodeficiency disease, and mine is a common variable strand. And so I've always fought getting sick very easily. I mean, I don't suffer with the cold, the severe colds and flu like I used to. I'll get little bits of it here and there, but I've been real lucky this year. But anyway, that's part of it. And then I think it's just too many carbs, because I haven't been doing the keto, so I haven't been watching it. So what that tells me is that I need to cut the carbs some more and replace with fruits and vegetables. Cut with I've been letting myself have some refined carbs again, and I can tell the difference, and it's not a good difference. So, but that's how you learn. That's how you learn what your body really needs. Is you just keep going, hey, I ate this, and now this is the effect, or I ate that, and so, so it's all good. So I'm going to be making some changes with that. I mean, we bought a huge bag of oranges yesterday. I think it was 8-pound bag or something. I know, but they're not very good. I have to be honest. They're not very good at all. They're pretty tasteless. So hopefully they'll be. Hopefully we just got a couple out there that were just not that flavorful. But we didn't buy the little cuties because, gosh, they're so expensive that but I should have probably just bought the cuties instead. So I need to make some changes with that, and I will. I need to be testing my blood sugar better than I have. I haven't been testing it lately, actually. Done it in the last week, really. So I need to do that. Need to get back to taking better care of myself. I'm bad about that. I've been feeling kind of, this is my topic for today, I've been feeling kind of, not depressed, just, the phrase that keeps coming to mind is, in my headspace, is, I exist. Because for the most part, I really feel like I don't. And I know you guys probably go through that too, where you go through different periods in your life where you feel like you don't exist. And it's not anything anybody's done or anything like that. It's just feeling like, when you as you age, kind of wonder if people even know that you exist. I mean, as you change from one journey to another journey in your life. Excuse me, that's very rude. No, ma'am. Charlie, stop today. You're being naughty today. That's enough. No, stop. Enough, Dixie. Leave it. Are you done being rude? Thank you. But if you go from one journey to the next journey to the next journey, then you're kind of like, I don't know. I'm not explaining it well. It's just feeling like you don't really exist anywhere. I mean, I'm no longer that, as you age, you're no longer that young woman. I mean, and you're no longer that middle-aged woman. I mean, well, some people say I'm still middle-aged, but, you're not where you're raising children anymore. And for so much of like our extended family and stuff, I don't even think they even know I exist. And that's where that phrase comes from, I exist. Even though some family members act like I don't exist and that my husband doesn't exist, we do exist. And, I've been kind of this week, just been kind of sticking by myself. And it's not anything anybody's done. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I feel just a little overwhelmed by some stuff in life, and when sometimes I just need to kind of, sort stuff out. I don't know. It's like I said, just kind of a weird thing. I'm just right now at a space where all I want to do is do artwork. You guys that have watched me a while will see where there'll be spaces where all I want to do is looming, and I don't do any artwork. Or where all I want to do is keep reorganizing and cleaning the house. And I have a hard time balancing out everything, and I always have. But right now, all I really want to do is do artwork. I mean, that's the first and foremost thing I want to do every day is artwork. I mean, that's the first thing I do when I get up in the morning. I'm watching this guy just threw his dog's waste in a planter. Not my planter. I'm sorry, you guys. They can hear it. Charlie, come here. Sorry, guys. Charlie, quit. Go. There's a lot of people in this park right now, and a lot of dogs. People walking dogs. Few dogs walking people. But yeah, that guy just threw away his dog's waste in one of the park planters. Nice. But anyway, I've had always had a hard time balancing out that. I mean, this morning and stuff, that's the first thing I do every day now when I go outside is I will sit and paint for a couple hours. And I know it's a good thing, and sometimes I really have to push. Okay, this is the whole thing that's really bothering me. Is really getting to me again, living in this RV park. And feeling kind of discouraged, like we're never going to get out, and we're never going to find a place, and, and stuff. And I mean, we just don't have the money saved up right now to be able to move, and we will in a few months. So I'm just being impatient, but it sure sometimes does get hard. I think as we're getting closer to, in a month, and it's about 6 weeks, will be a year that we've been living in this RV park. So think about that. And I get out about once a week, now that Brad works and we share a vehicle. And yeah, we set things up that way, and for the most part, it's fine. But it just, once in a while it gets hard, and once in a while, with the weather getting nicer and wanting to grow more stuff and be able to garden more, and having your limitations with that, because you're not allowed to plant anything in the ground here. It does get hard. I mean, and sometimes I really have to push it, because I would prefer to paint outside when Brad is still home, because it's easier to control the dogs. Now, for the most part, I have the dogs controlled, where I can even go outside with just my little dogs, and then the two big dogs stay inside. And they're really good about it now. They finally quit carrying on and stuff. But sometimes you just want that little bit of space and a little bit of time to yourself. and it can be really hard living in an RV and stuff. I mean, I feel really bad for Brad because, you know, he goes to work, he comes home, but he says he doesn't need it. I mean, he says he's fine, so I don't know. We try to give each other space by putting on headphones, and, you know, I'll be watching stuff on the laptop, and he'll be watching either a movie on the TV, you know, a DVD player, or on his phone, or the tablet. He doesn't use the tablet very much, actually. Sorry. That's enough, Charlie. Please stop. Nixie! They've been super bad today. Like I said, this park is full of a lot of stop. A lot of people. Stop. A lot of people, and a lot of dogs. Charlie, stop today, please. That's enough. See, and that kind of gets to you after a while. I mean, you know, like I said, this park is so packed right now. And Nixie, and quit and stuff. It does get to you. I mean, and not having any personal space. You know, that can be very hard. I mean, I miss having an art studio immensely. I used to have one in the old house, and then I could go and you know, just leave my stuff out, and that was very nice. And close the door, and I know that no animals or anything would go in there and stuff, and I miss having that. And I just miss being in a normal house, but I'll get through it. I just wanted to explain why I've been a little quieter and stuff. I haven't been on social media as much at all and stuff, and it's just, sometimes I just need a little time to myself. I just, you know, if I had my choice right now, I would just be, if I could, I would probably spend, like today, I probably would have spent all day painting. I did for a couple hours, and then I had to come in to get the animals and stuff, but, you know, if I could have, I would have stayed out there and, you know, painted for hours and hours. That's all I really want to do right now. But anyway, that's just what's going on. Nothing important, really. But, yes, I exist. I do. Nobody may know it. Most people don't realize it, but I do exist. So, anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. Please keep praying for Stevie's son. He's running a fever again. That's not good at all. So, she really needs your prayers, guys. She's really getting worn out and stuff. I mean, you know, and the stress and stuff is really getting to her. I mean, can you imagine if it's, I mean, some of you can imagine, but for those of us that haven't gone through this, having a child critically ill. So, you know, and I know my neighbor met with the oncologist today. I hope everything went okay there. And anybody else that needs hugs and loves and prayer, you got them. So, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. I probably will sit down later tonight and answer my comments. That will make me feel better. I feel a little lonely, you know. Feel a little lonely today. Brad working tonight, so if y'all ever call, if you have my number and I don't answer at night, that will be a night that Brad's home. I don't like to chit-chat on the phone when my husband is home. That's just me. You know, so usually what works best, if you do have my cell phone number, is to text me ahead of time, and I'll set up a time that works well for me and you, that we can chinwag, you know, because I do enjoy doing that. But like I said, if you call and I don't answer in the daytime, either he's home or I'm taking a nap. And if you call at night and I don't answer, he's home. So, you know. So, anyway, like I said, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. And I'm sure that I will be having more energy tomorrow. Bye.